Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Revival of America podcast. This is Jenny. I'm the owner and the host of the Revival of America. Today we have Kerri Kasem in the house, everybody, with Facem Beauty. It is Kasey Kasem's daughter. Many of you know him from American's Top 40. I think it was every Saturday or Sunday he would come on and do the countdown of the hottest hits. So she's going to be on with us today to tell her story on how she got into the skincare line, and it's all natural, everybody. So I have teamed up with her because I'm going to be bringing more people like her on board, because we know this is the way we're heading, is into the all natural stuff, from skincare, hair care, low clothing, food, all of the above. So get your questions ready for her. I'm really excited about this. She is an entrepreneur. She's all over the place. If you guys aren't following her, check her out. She's doing great things within the communities. So please, if you guys have a question for her, don't hesitate to raise your hand, and I will unmute your mic at some point in this podcast. Or if you want to write your question underneath her picture on the wall, you can do that as well if you can't speak. Also, to everybody, again, please be careful who you listen to, who you follow, what you're putting into your mind, because it's crazy out there. And you never know what you're going to get when you get into some of these chats. So please be careful who you're following, guys. Also, too, if you come in late to the podcast, you can listen to us on all the podcast hosts or the social medias, which are iHeartRadio, Spotify, Anchor, Apple, Google, Breaker, Pocket Cast, Podbean, Riverside, Amazon Music. We are being listened to in over 100 countries. So please, everybody, check us out over there, or any of the social medias, which are Jenny JERREAD Facebook, at Jenny_JERREAD X, at JERREAD Rumble, at JERREAD True Social, at JERREAD Instagram, the Revival of America right here on Telegram, the Revival of America on YouTube, and then the official JERREAD over on TikTok. However, I really suck at that one over there, but I'll try to do better. But I honestly forget about it. Hang on a second, guys. I'll finish this here in a second. She's texting me saying she can't get into the chat here. Hang on, bear with me for a second. Okay, she's here. I don't see her though. Let me see. Kerri, if you're here, raise your hand. I'll unmute your mic. Also, too, real quickly, everybody, check out the website, sign up for the newsletter. You'll get the weekly show lineup as well as the updates on the podcast. It's therevivalofamerica.com. And then if you have a submission or a story or a journey to tell and you'd like to submit your story, please do so at troasubmissions@yahoo.com. We'll get your voices and your story heard, because remember, it's your voices, your story that are going to help shape this new world we're coming into. Make sure you send it to the TROA submissions, because if you send it to the revivalofamerica.com, it might get buried, because that's my daily email. So that's why I created the submissions one, was just for your submissions. So if you have a question regarding John Baxter stuff, or anything to do with Kerri, or just a general question, you want me to respond to you over there, go to the revivalofamerica@yahoo.com. I'll get your information and your email over there, and then do your submissions to TROA submissions@yahoo.com. So let me see. She says she's here. Where are you at, Kerri? Raise your hand if you're in here, Kerri. Bear with me, guys. She just joined the group, so we're trying to get her in here. So hang tight. I don't see her in here. Hang on, guys. All right, guys, hang on a second. She's saying she has to apply to be in the group. This is weird. Oh, there she is. What? She's here. All right, hang on, Kerri. I'm coming to you to unmute your mic. All right, everybody. Kerri is in the house. So there you are, Kerri. How are you? I just did my PSA, so you came in at perfect timing. Can you hear me? Hit the blue button. There you go. How are you?
I'm good. Where
Oh
are
my
we?
goodness. I was just telling the chat here a little bit, about you, and you being Kasey Kasem's daughter, and you're kind of all over the place. You're doing speaking engagements, and you're doing a lot of great stuff, and especially with your face and beauty. So, um, Okay, everybody, she's going to be a continual guest. So what I want Kerri to do today, I just spoke to you a little bit off on the offshoot on the phone right now before we came on. I'm going to have her tell her journey, her story, how she became got into the beauty world. And, kind of maybe she can talk a little bit about, her past and growing up with her father if she wants to, and then kind of go into that. So if you guys do have questions, feel free, again, like I said, raise your hand and I'll unmute your mic. But she will be a reoccurring guest. So if you don't get your questions answered today, she will be back. Also, check out our website. It is at the bottom of the wall. She has created that discount for the Revival of America podcast audience. So if you guys like what you hear today, give her some support because I think she's going to be making some moves, not only with the skincare, but also with hair and other things, beauty products. So Kerri, I'm going to give the floor to you. And if you want to go
Aw.
ahead and start telling, tell your journey and story, because it's people like you that we're coming into all natural things, right? From food, skincare products, whatever. So I'd love
Yes.
to hear all of that about you. So go for it, my friend.
Thanks, Jenny. And you can hear me, right? I'm good now?
Yeah, you sound great. You
Oh,
sound great.
fantastic. Thank you. And thank you so much for allowing me to share my story and be here with everybody. This is awesome. And what you've created is fantastic. So yeah, my story is I had Lyme disease for 11 years. Now you say, well, what does that have to do with skincare cream or anti-aging or anything like that? I'll let you know that having Lyme disease for so long and watching my body break down, feeling my body break down, my mind break down, and if any one of you have ever had an autoimmune disease or Lyme disease, then you'll know that it's so debilitating. And I went from super healthy to, I mean, rashes all over my body. I had brain fog. I had exhaustion. I have, and I still do, but I don't have any more pain, rheumatoid arthritis, sexual dysfunction. I mean, name it. I couldn't sit and look at anything bright. So if I was in a restaurant, I couldn't look out a window because it hurt my eyes so bad. And every day I always ask people who have Lyme, what's your cutoff? Like when does your body shut off? Most people have it. And mine was 3 o'clock. I mean, I was out for the count. I was done. I needed to be in bed. And what really stopped me in my tracks, because I was on air with a syndicated radio show for iHeartRadio called Sixth Sense. It was with the guy who created Motley Crue, Nikki Sixx, and we had
Oh
this huge
yeah.
show. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I had another show on the weekend out in Los Angeles locally, and I was doing my nonprofit, and I was working, and it was just like I was so tired and so exhausted, and then I lost my memory, and my father died with Lewy body dementia, and my uncle and my grandfather died with Alzheimer's. So I thought I had early onset Alzheimer. This is like in my 40s, and I really was. I was so scared. I stopped everything. I think I canceled all my shows. I got off all my shows except for one. And I kept that to have some income, and I could do it from anywhere. I moved to Las Vegas. I started doing oxygen treatments, which helped immensely, but it didn't cure my Lyme. I was then introduced to biomagnetic therapy, and within 6 to 8 months, I was cured of Lyme disease. And I've now opened a health and wellness center. And part of my journey was learning to detox like everything from my foods to the oils that I eat. If anybody is still using seed oils, get off of them. And I'm talking seed oils is like and vegetable oils, vegetable oil, canola oil, grapeseed oil, soy, anything like that. The only oils that you should be putting in your body are olive oil, avocado oil, and coconut. That is it. The rest are destroying our brains, literally, and our guts, destroying them. So if you're dealing with depression and exhaustion, and I mean, that definitely is vitamin and mineral lack of them, but also the fact that you're eating these oils that don't allow vitamins in your food to digest properly. So you're not getting the nutrition. It's also destroying your brain. Believe it or not, canola oil was made from heavy machinery. This is no joke. And it was so cheap to produce, they're like, well, this is a good idea. Let's sell it to the American public as heart healthy. That's literally what happened. So I found a way to literally, I got off of soy. I got off of any gluten because it was giving me inflammation through my body. I got off of sugar, like all sugar, even fruit sugars, which I realized 10 years later that fruit sugar was okay to eat, not just not in abundance. But I got off of everything because I was so, so sick. And I also started my journey with non-toxic, different lotions. Got no perfume. Perfume is completely toxic. So whether it was hair care to skin care, and even stopped doing Botox. So I was just doing everything I could to get the toxins out of my body. I dewormed myself, which we should be doing every 6 months. But when I went to create this non-toxic anti-aging cream, I that was my parameters were it can be nothing that is toxic in any way, and it has to be reef safe. So if you were to go swimming with it or whatever, it's not going to hurt the environment in any way, and it's not going to hurt
Oh,
you in any way.
you're rubber banding, Kerri. Is she rubber banding or is that me? Can you guys raise your
Oh
hands?
no,
Are you in a bad spot?
no, I'm in a good spot. I've been uh,
Maybe maybe it's me. You sound good right now, so go ahead, keep talking.
okay. Okay, where did because I can go back to like where I'll go back a little bit, but what was very important to me that it was completely non-toxic to us as humans and completely non-toxic to the environment. So if you were to go swimming, it's gonna be reef safe. It's gonna be ocean safe. So it's made in a lab where the only people that Autumn, who runs the lab, the only people that are allowed to make their products there have to not only be on a list that is completely toxic free, and I mean just completely clean, but also her list, which is reef safe, ocean safe, environmental safe. So it's another step above. And that's what I have. I've won 2 awards with it, and it works immediately because I have a key ingredient, serotonin. Serotonin, when you put this on your face, immediately plumps up. It takes the hyaluronic acid that's already in your skin, and the skin, and I have hyaluronic acid in my product as well. Um, it just infuses it, and your skin plumps up. So people say to me, I think I'm crazy, but I feel like this works immediately. Well, that's because it does. And then over time, vitamin E, vitamin C, the microalgae immediately tightens your skin as well. But all these amazing ingredients that I have, like the hyaluronic acid, and we've got red seaweed and licorice and green tea, lactic acid. We have the most amazing ingredients. And it took me 8 months to make this and to keep sending out to my friends, hey, try this. Which one do you like better? 1 or 2? Okay, we're going to make a third. Which one do you like out of that? Um, and my chemist, her name is Angie Chacon, was amazing with me. And she would tell me, okay, you can use these products together, but if you use this, it's going to make this one less bioavailable. And this is something you can use that's going to help with this. And over time, it's going to really tighten your skin, and this is going to make your pores shrink. And we just went over everything. And we just came up with the most beautiful non-toxic product. And so I did. I won a few awards. Bloomberg gave me an award for the greatest, one of the greatest in 2025. I had another one by Skin Anarchy. It was Best New Anti-Aging. And then I just got in the VIP bag with Dave Asprey. Dave Asprey had a biohacking conference, and I was the cream featured in his VIP bag. And then last month, or was it the beginning of this month? I think it was last month. I got into the Modern Day Wife VIP bag in Los Angeles. So it's been about 4 years from conception to, you know, the last 3 years really getting it on the market and talking about it. And it's been an amazing journey. So I'm really proud of it. Really proud of it.
Oh, I'm proud of you too. I've done some research on you, and you've done a lot of work, and like your product, like you say, it's kind of one of a kind. Can you maybe tell the audience members here, and then if you guys have questions, please feel free. We'll go into some questions here.
I couldn't hear
What's one piece
you.
of uh, hold on, hang on just a second, Sandy. I'll get to you here in a second. What's one piece of of feedback that you give the audience from maybe a customer that you have had that's truly moved you? or validated you and all of your hard work. And then
Sure.
also maybe let them know about Facem and where that came from, the name and what it means.
Okay, okay. So one of my favorite testimonials is by a woman in her 70s. And JENNI, and she's so cute and sweet. And I met her at a conference where I was speaking, and she got a cream, and she wrote me, she's like, I'm in my 70s, and this is the best skin I have ever had. And I mean, that was just amazing. Somebody in their 70s, somebody who's like, she feels so good about her skin, she's not wearing makeup anymore. I had another woman, she's in her 20s, and she had terrible, like, red, it wasn't rosacea, or what was it? It wasn't eczema or rosacea, but she has this redness in her face that she hated. And she said, within 30 seconds of applying your cream, my redness is gone. And I have these testimonials on tape. So if you go on video, if you go to Facem, Facem beauty.com, you can scroll down, and a lot of them are there. Also on Instagram, I have a bunch of different testimonials as well. So that I'd have to say those two were amazing, because it was just, with one of them, it was instant. And I had another woman tell me that she's never been able to use an anti-aging cream because her skin was too sensitive. And the only thing she could use was Cetaphil. And she was getting older, and she really wanted to use something that would, slow the aging process down and make her skin look better. And this woman had beautiful skin, like just beautiful skin. But she said my product was the only product that she's ever been able to use in her life without having major issues. And so she went and she bought like 6 creams. She's like, I don't ever want this to go
Wow.
away.
Now, so what creams do you have? So you have like the facial cream, right? And
Well,
did I see that you have eye cream?
no, it's coming. The eye cream is
Okay.
coming, which I'm very excited about. But this is really meant to be, it's called the one for a reason, because I had so many serums and, the day cream, the night creams. It's just like a
Yep.
counter full of stuff, right? And I'm like, I told Angie, my chemist, I said, I want to make one cream that has everything and that you can wear under makeup, because a lot of cream you can't wear under makeup. It's not a good base. Mine's a great base for under makeup. So we called it the one, because you only need one. You can still use this under your eyes as well, but we are creating a second eye cream that will be a bit lighter to the touch, and it's creamier, and so it's less thick. So, but this does go all over your face, your neck, your décolleté, and then your arms. If you, I use it on my arms for my crepey skin, and my crepey skin's going away. So I just
Yeah, right. Crepey skin. Come on
I know
now.
I do. I do. I'm 53. I'm 53. I'm telling you. I don't look it at all. So nobody would
No,
ever
you
say this
don't.
stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I was told
Gosh, Jenny.
too. Oh yeah. Any questions?
Yeah, hang on just a second, Sandy. Hang on, Sandy. Real
Okay.
quickly, tell me, how'd you come up with Facem? Because obviously
Okay.
it goes with your last name, Kasem. And then what does Facem mean? And then Sandy,
Okay.
we'll go to you. Go ahead, Kerri.
So this was awesome because I love talking. I've been a talk radio host for 27 years. I talk to people. I like people. I like to have different people who have different opinions than me. I feel like when you open yourself up to listen to both sides of things, you can be a better person. You can really stand back and watch humanity at its best, because this is what life is about. And when I'm like, I'm not just gonna have a name and not survey it and not have my audience involved in the name. So I came up with a few names. And I'm literally on a live on IG, on Instagram, and this one guy named Derek says, what if you use Facem? And I went, oh my gosh, Facem by Kasem, which is going to be the name of it soon. It's going to be Facem by Kasem, the one. But, and because he's like, because you face life, like, and it's about your face and it's just how you are. You confront life and you face them and you just get it done. And I'm like, this is so great. So I literally I said, I went back and I talked to, Angie and a couple of people that I was working with, and they loved it. And I went back to Derek. I'm like, Derek, you can have cream for the rest of your life. We're going to take that. And so Derek Littlefield, thank you very much. He's the one who came up with it.
I love it. And does it
Yeah.
have it does it have any specific meaning or no? Just it's just
Just
kind of like,
because I um have a nonprofit, and I have gone to bat in half the states, or more than half the states in America, to change the laws to help the elderly and the most vulnerable. And that was something I'd done for 10 years. And he's like, you just face them. That's what he really wanted me to, like, I confront things, I face it, but it's also like, it's you in the name, but it rhymes with Kasem. And I loved it. I just loved it.
No, it's perfect. When I found out the name, I'm like, oh, that's super cool. So I love it. That's great. That's awesome. I love the stories. See, this is the stories and the journeys, everybody, that I put out there. Okay, Sandy, go ahead. Your mic is unmuted. Go ahead and ask Kerri a question.
Hi, Kerri.
Hi.
Oh man, God bless your heart. I love you for this.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Sandy. I appreciate that.
Oh, no problem. Now, I'm from Canada, so
Okay,
I have lupus, but it does not have me. Okay, so
good.
that's one thing I want to put out there. But I wanted to know, do you or have you thought about using essences? Or I know you said about the serums and stuff, but I found with my skin, it was really hard to absorb certain creams and potions, whatever could
Sure.
try. And you were talking about that red rash that somebody had. I'm just wondering if it might have been like a butterfly rash, like
No,
that lupus people get.
no, it definitely wasn't a butterfly. And I know what that is. Yeah, for sure. It
Okay,
wasn't. She just had this red skin since she was young and didn't like the
okay.
red. Yeah.
Well, what
Um,
I was wanting to ask is that, like, the creams just would not absorb into my skin.
yeah.
So when I started using essences and the more liquidy serums,
Yeah.
those are what are started to heal my very, very, very dry skin. Now I'm
Yeah.
56, and I'm now starting to feel like, and people are telling me that I look like I'm 30,
Awesome.
because I have been able to get the skin plumped up, um, and the wrinkles like disappearing because the skin is rejuvenating. But I don't want to use all the chemicals like you're talking about.
Right.
So to find a company like yours that is bringing out all natural ingredients, do you sell in Canada, or will you?
I think we do, and it's just a bit more of an expense to ship it out. But
Yes.
usually my cream is $149, but because of Jenny, we're doing an $89 um, uh, a code right now. And Jenny,
Mhm.
did you give your code out?
Yeah, everybody, it's on the wall. So you'll see my little, it's right there. You can't, it's right, it's the
Yeah.
last post on the wall, everybody. It's got
Yeah.
Kerri's face
Okay.
on there, her little pretty face.
Yeah.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, if you do get it, I stand by this. If it's something you don't like, we get very few returns. And so if you don't like it, return it. And the shipping, we wouldn't to Canada, probably wouldn't be able to return, but the cost of the actual
Product.
cream, yeah,
Mhm.
I would refund you if it didn't work.
Okay, and I'm just wondering, is glutathione in your product?
It is not.
It's not.
Glutathione is not, but that's a great detoxer. Great
Yeah,
detoxer.
it's
Yeah,
it. I love glutathione. I
it's
don't want to live without
fantastic.
it. But
Yeah.
could you tell us what is in your product? Would
Sure. I
that
mean,
be okay?
there's so many ingredients and it's right on my site, but I can give you some of the best ones.
Sure.
But yeah, if you go to faceandbeauty.com and then you click on the actual cream picture, it will take you to key ingredients. So
Awesome.
you can look at all of that, but there's aloe vera, there's microalgae, MSM, vitamin E, of course, serotonin, plant collagen. Let's see, tons of vitamin C, which I love, hyaluronic acid, but it's not going to leave you dry. A lot of vitamin C creams leave you dry. This will not leave you dry.
Right.
Vitamin, yeah, B5, licorice, green tea, got a little lactic acid, which makes your skin look great. Sweet
Yeah.
orange oil, vanilla oil. So we've
Ooh.
got those. Yeah, we got those oils in there too. And it smells, people say it like an orange creamsicle, and it's all natural. There's not
Oh,
one bit of
wow, nice.
fragrance in this. Yeah, it's so
Okay.
yummy.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you for answering my questions. I just wanted to tell you how wonderful it is to finally get somebody who really understands the market and how it
Oh yeah.
should be, not how it is. So
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you,
Absolutely. And
Sandy.
have you tried, Sandy? Have you tried any kind of biomagnetism or biomagnetics for your lupus? Because that can really help.
Well, for a while, I actually was a rep for Meakin, the magnetic company, and we had like magnetic mattresses,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
insoles for your shoes, but it isn't the same type of thing
No,
that you're talking about at
no.
all. So no, I haven't tried that, but it's certainly something that I would like to try. I myself
Yes.
actually I've had 3 separate different diseases. I've had 54 major surgeries,
Oy.
and I've had 10. Well, I stopped counting after 10 death experiences, but I was paralyzed from the waist down, and I am now walking, and
Good for you.
I
Awesome.
was on like 31 medications, and I'm off of them all.
Beautiful.
So you can really get healthy and get your life back, but it's all about exactly what you're talking about. Is
Yes.
you've got to get rid of all the chemicals, you've got to go natural and let your God live, or let your body live the way God intended it to be,
That's right. That's
because
right.
your body can heal itself,
That's right.
really.
Absolutely. Yes.
And
Amen.
I
And you know what?
Amen to that. Yes.
All of this stuff coincides exactly, everybody. For those of you, and many of you are on John's show every Monday when he comes on. It all coincides with what Kerri's saying right now. So it just all jives. So Kerri, I was going to ask you, because you were talking about perfume, you don't use perfumes anymore. What is an alternative that you would recommend for somebody that uses a lot of perfumes?
Oh, get
the
off
orange
of it immediately.
creamsicle.
Exactly. But then the essential oils are phenomenal. Like they
Mm.
do go away fast, so you can keep a little in your purse. I know that people have them with a little roll on, and you can just use that. And let me tell you something, most men don't like the smell of perfume. If it's very, I mean, surveys, it's like a very chemical smell. I can't stand it. If there's somebody's wearing too much perfume, even in an elevator, it just makes me so sick. But um there are so many natural alternatives that smell so much better and are so much better for you. And especially if you're pregnant, do not use perfume whatsoever. This is a whole nother show I can talk about toxic ingredients, what they do to you. But yeah, um, yeah. So that's definitely my recommendation is to use. There's so many natural, you know, perfumes now on the market that are non.
Toxic. Also too, and then Delinda, you can go next. What about, okay, so for your skincare, does it help the like elderly that have like the age spots and stuff? Does that help them?
It will fade it. It's not, there are really great stuff for age spots that you can use that are a lot better. This does fade any kind of the discoloration, um, but it's not for age spots. It will help, but I'm not going to say, yeah, it's going to get rid of age spots entirely. Uh, it will definitely help.
Thank you. Okay, Delinda, go ahead. You're next.
Yeah, you asked if somebody raised their hand and stuff to see if we could hear Kerri. I could hear her fine and stuff, so it must have been on your end. But
Oh,
anyway,
thanks.
hey Kerri, it's nice to meet you. And
Nice
I
to
used to
meet you.
listen to your daddy, Kasey Kasem, on the
Oh,
America's Top 40. Always loved it.
oh,
But
thank you.
yes, you're doing a great job and stuff. And I'd like to hear more about your creams and things. I don't have a question, but I just wanted to tell you all that. Thank you.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I mean, my father, I was my hero, and just I loved him so much, and I just love hearing how he touched people and the stories. And people come up to me. I mean, every week when I say my last name, people are like, "Oh, was that your dad?" And then they'll tell me a story about him, or when they were listening to his American Top 40, or I mean, it's just like so many beautiful stories that I've heard over the years, and I just love it.
Because that was
Aw,
just
I love
a
that.
good time, and I always look forward to it, every weekend and stuff when he come on, and he was adored by many, I'm sure, because
Thank
I know
you.
that, me being young at that time and stuff, I mean, he was a handsome guy too, so,
Oh, thanks.
you kinda got 2 in 1 there, but thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. So
And
sweet.
everybody, Her website there is on the wall, so check it out. And the discount code is underneath her website. So look at that, and you guys can go check out, her website more and like look up the ingredients. Carol H, go ahead. Your mic is unmuted.
Hey, Jenny.
Hello.
Hi. Hey, Kerri.
Hi.
Hi. I found you through John Baxter
Yes.
here in Florida, and then I've actually been out to California with Dr. Maria with the
No
biomagnetic.
way. Yeah, Dr.
Yes.
Marie, she saved my life.
I know.
Yes.
And unfortunately, again, we found you, and then unfortunately, I just lost my husband.
Oh, I'm
to
sorry.
I know to ALS, but
Oh,
I know, and but
oh, it's
anyway,
a horrible disease.
I know I love Don and Maria, and I love the
Yeah.
magnets. But anyway, so I
Oh,
wanted to ask you about, I know you just started a place down here in Florida, and
yeah.
yeah, so now are you going to have like all your creams, and of course I know the biomagnetics, all that's there. Are you going to be,
Yes.
yeah, all that's, and can you tell me, is that coming up July 27th or August 27th?
Oh, the seminar is July 27th in Clearwater, and I can send you. Can I put something on this chat to where it is? I don't know
Yep,
how to do that.
absolutely. Yep.
I think I can here. I hope I'm doing this right. Yep. Um, yeah, I'm gonna
If not, you
carry
can send it to
everything.
me.
Okay, I think this is right. This one on. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Can you guys see that?
Yep, it's there. It's
Oh,
there.
good. I did it right. Yay.
Yay.
Yay. So yeah, it's going to be there. Of course, Donna Marie will be there. It would be wonderful to have you. It's, if it's not too far from Orlando.
Yeah. So are you going, I know you've had a couple other sessions there. I know you just opened, but are you going to have like monthly, every 3 months, or?
Oh no, it's open. I've been here for a year. I've had two of her chairs. I have three now. So we have three chairs, and then my dear friend who actually introduced me to Dr. Marie has two frequency machines that are unbelievable for dementia, arthritis, bone issues. If you've got just like calcium throughout your body, and a lot of times you have your calcifications in your back, hips, your hands. He can get rid of all that, and so we've teamed up because the magnets and that frequency machine are just doing the most beautiful things for people and really healing, and so we've teamed up, and I actually have some of John Baxter's some of his wonderful like red lights and the H-bot and a bunch of his machines in my clinic as well.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, he's a gem.
Oh, he is. He's wonderful. He's just wonderful. Yeah. He's
Well,
he's one of the first people to help me with the cream when I said I was going to do it. He's the one who
oh,
ships them out for me. So he's just an amazing.
Oh,
He's been such a huge support of mine and vice versa.
that's awesome. He's good people. Go ahead, Carol.
Yes.
no, I just wanted to just thank you, Jenny, for bringing Kerri on the show.
Oh,
I follow her on social media as well, so I'm trying to stay up with you. But I'll get over there to your clinic one day, and
awesome.
yeah, just say a prayer, because losing my husband was very hard. But
Oh,
we
I
we
know.
I
I'm
know. So
sorry. I'm so sorry.
I know. So God has it. I know that. But anyway, if I don't see you in July, give Maria and Dawn a big hug for me,
I
okay?
will. I
Thank
will.
you
I will.
guys.
I'm giving you a hug right now, a big
Thanks.
virtual hug.
Oh
I
gosh. Hey,
know.
and I
So
thank you,
sorry.
Jenny. You're bringing some really good people on the show, and I'm proud of
Oh,
you so much.
thank you, Carol. God bless you. And I remember you and your husband coming on talking about going to see John. So I did not know he passed, but I am giving you a big virtual hug as well. And you're in my prayers, and glad that you're here with us. You're here often at the Revival of America. So I appreciate you and continue to grace us with your amazing presence. We love you.
We should
Love you
we
too.
should all, yeah, all of us just send a prayer right now to Carol and just send her the love and the light and ask God to just place that around her, because you can feel that. You really, really can. And prayer is so important. They did a study with prayer that people who were in the hospital who had their loved ones and family members and their churches pray over them, healed, I think it's half the time, or got out of comas more. And they, like, it was like, I mean, it's a huge number, like 50% more than people who didn't have people praying over them. Like, it was
Wow.
just, it's an unbelievable number. Yeah.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, but that's good. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carol. Okay, Jan, Sammy, your mic is unmuted. Go ahead and ask Carrie your question.
Hi,
If
Jenny.
I said that right.
Yeah, you
Hello.
did. You did. Hi, Jenny, and hi, Kerri. You sound
Hi.
as well as your daddy.
Oh, thank you. That's like the nicest compliment ever. Thank you. He was so incredible.
I
Thank you. I
love-
appreciate it.
I wanted to ask you, do you have like a makeup line for foundation, or do you think you will in the future if you don't?
Yes, not well. I was actually contacted about that a few months ago. So, yes, I really want to do a non-toxic makeup line that is good, because there are so many out there, and I find, like, okay, like the face product is good here, but the eyeshadow isn't. The eyeshadow is good here, but the face product isn't. Gosh, there's a brand called Wellness. They actually sell at Target, and the like tanning glow that it's a temporary, is phenomenal. But I've used a couple of the other things that I didn't quite like, and the foundation was too oily. But I always find little gems here and there, and right now that's what I use as much as possible. I just buy things when I see them, and some work and some don't.
Great. I'm glad to hear it. I have kind of
Yes.
combination skin, so it's kind of hard to get what I need.
Yeah, yeah. This cream would be good for you. It really is great for combination skin. Really great. And people tell me that it's the first cream that they don't have to add certain things to their T-zone, or take powder because they get oily. It's great. So you might absolutely love this cream.
And this is the one cream.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Face them the
Thank you.
one. Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jan, Sammy. All right, Sandy, go ahead. Your mic is unmuted. You requested it again. Go ahead.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, thanks. I forgot to mention to you, but I started a YouTube channel right before COVID had come. And then I had kidney failure, so I went back in hospital for quite a while there. But I haven't been in the hospital in 3 years, so
Oh,
that
wonderful.
is a godsend for me. Like,
Yeah.
and what you were talking about prayer,
Yes.
I wanted to say that like when you're making your product, I really believe that if you pray over your product, even during the process while it's being made, is also something that is going to add to it. Because when, like, you think of words, how we
Yes.
speak with our words,
Yes.
and when scientists look at the word and they see that what the molecular makeup of a word is,
Yep.
words that are nice and kind and sweet, the makeup of them are beautiful to look at.
Yes. Yes.
Whereas when you see a bad word, the makeup is awful. It's scary. You
That's
don't
right.
want to look at it.
That's
So
right.
I believe that is something that you could really do with your makeup, or your skincare line, whether it be makeup or your creams. But in my YouTube channel, it's called Appreciating Autoimmunity.
Okay.
And if it's possible, I wanted to know, I will send you, I'll forward you a letter.
Okay.
And I just wondered if possibly I could talk to you about some of the things you were suggesting.
Sure.
Because
Absolutely.
you
Yeah.
certainly have a good head on your shoulder, and that would be really good for my community, because I want to do the same thing.
You got it.
Uh,
You got it. And
Okay,
Jenny can put us in touch. Absolutely.
sure.
And and
Thank you.
and
Thank you.
yeah, and you're very right, because there was a movie that came out a very long time ago, not, I mean, crazy, I don't know, it was 20, 30 years ago, called What the Bleep Do We Know?
Yeah.
And yep, and it talked about this. It was this a Japanese scientist did a lot of research on this, and it was words that would change the molecular structure of water. And so if you said beautiful
I
words to the water, or even yeah, not even saying it, you took the word love, you wrote it on a piece of paper and you put it on a bottle of water. The crystals in that water were gorgeous. If you did, words like hate and anger and terrible words, it would change the molecular structure of water. And what's so interesting is we're made up of what? I mean, they say 98% water. I don't know the exact um, percentage, but we are full of water. And when we say things or think things that are negative or evil or angry or whatever they may be, the actual structure of the water molecules in our molecules in our body changes. And when we say things or we think things with love and kindness and beauty, it changes the entire physical makeup of our cells and our water. So that's very, very true. So yeah, you can there was a whole fad going around where when you took a bottle of water, like people would carry their waters, and it would have you'd see people with love, beauty, light, God, whatever was a positive word. And that happened for many, many years after that movie, What the Bleep Do We Know?
Oh, I love that. Okay, Jeannie, your mic is unmuted. Go ahead and ask Kerri a question.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I have what I like to call God bumps right now.
Oh,
I just happened to turn this on and listening to her talk about there's actually the book called The Secret Message of in Water.
yep, that's it.
Yeah, and I won't go off on this. I tend to talk a lot, but I'll keep this brief. But
Mm.
I to teach this to children, so I'm a special ed teacher. And I took rice and I put it in two different jars. And I had my students label one with the word love and the other with the word hate. They asked to put
Yes.
other words on there. And I'm like, no, hate is enough. Hate
Yeah,
is
yeah.
um anyhow, so I've had the same two jars under the same conditions for almost 2 years. And the love one is still clean, white rice,
Yep,
very liquidy, and the other one is very moldy and really
yep,
gross. And
yep.
my students tend to swear a lot. I work with kids with behavioral challenges. And so now they go, uh-oh, you're saying a moldy rice word. Um,
Oh, that's
yes.
awesome. That
So
is so cool.
I took the same concept. I swear I'll be brief with this. But I made a spray bottle in the classroom and I named it after my mother who passed away 2 years ago. She used to call herself Marvelous Marianne. So I called it Marvelous Mist. And anyone
Oh,
listening can do this. Just take water and call it whatever you want. But I put the word God on it or love or hope on the spray bottle, and I have the kids hold it in their hands and they have to tell me a good memory that they have or just positive words. And then when they come in from recess, which is usually when they're fighting, I go, uh-oh, does somebody need positivity spray? And Marvelous Mist. So they get misted and they're like, it's working. It's
oh,
working. So I just wanted to add to that story that you just told because it's so profound and it's so beautiful and it's so life changing. And I
yes.
feel like everybody's on that wavelength. And I had God bumps and I'm like, I'm going to raise my hand on this.
No, I love it. I love it. And it's true. And same with plants too. You
Oh,
can watch
yes.
plants just flourish if you like play beautiful music and love
Yes.
and you say words and that are beautiful. And then when you yell at a plant or you say horrible things to the plant, it stunts their growth. They
Yes,
tend
it
to,
does.
yeah, you can see it. It's
And
studies have
and
been done.
that happens to our children. So my
Yes,
job
true. Yes,
in
that's
my
right.
life is that I have one question for you though.
Yeah.
My daughter graduated college with a health and wellness degree, and she's like, "Oh, I don't know what to do with it."
Mm.
Is your company something that graduates can look into to like for I don't know, for marketing purposes or to help with your company or do you have any advice with all these wonderful things that are coming out to help people
Yeah.
everywhere
Yeah.
so that there are other clinics, so that there are these things growing more in everybody's communities.
You know, I've had people who already have clinics, small clinics,
Okay.
come
Yeah.
to me and say, "Oh my gosh, I want to carry that. I want to carry Dr. Marie's chair. I
Yes.
want to help people." And so, I actually helped a couple people down in Fort Myers, Florida, start something with just 2 chairs, and you can do that. It's and then we come out, Dr. Marie and I, and we talk and we give seminars so people know what they are and
Oh,
invite the community. So I'm
love that.
very, open to doing that. So once again, just take my name and number,
Okay.
and we can talk about that. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And I'll just find that with it because I just ordered my cream.
Oh, thank you. You're gonna love it.
I know. Well, I had that like code, and I'm like, "Where's the wall? Where's the wall?"
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I
Did
found
you
it.
find it?
I did. I
Okay,
just
good.
had to go. Okay, if I were a wall, where would I be? What would
Oh
I
my
have?
gosh.
Um.
And be
So
sure you guys use that code because she's giving you guys a good discount on that.
yes, it's a great
Yes.
discount. So I'm all
Oh,
ordered and
thanks.
it's on its way. And again, your information will just also be somewhere on that wall. Is that right, Carrie?
Yes. Well, Jenny can send that to you as well.
Okay.
Jenny, if you want to give her my email or my phone number, whatever, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, you may want to text me, Carrie, your email. I don't think I have your email.
Okay.
So if you want to
I will
send me
text you
that,
that.
that might
Yep.
And
probably,
also,
yeah,
Absolutely.
text it to me. That might be hang on a second, Jean. It might be a better way to have people contact you.
Okay, no problem. That's fine. Yeah, I'll send it to you.
also big fan of your father because in the
Thank
80s, I
you.
always list getting ready for high school. I was like, oh, I got to hear the inspirational story for today.
Oh,
Like, remember
yes,
he would
yes.
have that story?
Yeah, he
Like,
would do the long distance dedications. Yes,
yes,
yes.
yes. So we loved those. But thank you so much for taking my call. I thank you for what you're doing, and good luck and many blessings to you.
Thank you. You as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jean.
Thank
All
you.
right, Carrie, I have a question for you. So, and then Starlight, you can go after I ask her my question. So, Carrie, what do you foresee the future of Face and Beauty? I foresee quite a bit for, I think it's just awesome what you're doing. But where are you thinking? How far do you want to take this? I know you've talked about makeup possibly. What about, and we talked about hair, but what are your future plans for this?
My future plans, I really, really want to create that an entire line that is non-toxic. So from makeup to, hair care, more skin care, and really just really grow that. So it's healthy for everybody from 1 years old to, 90 or 100. I want people using stuff that doesn't make them sick.
Oh, I love that. And you think about all these babies out there and all the parents that are buying the baby magic and all the baby lotions and stuff, how toxic they are on a newborn
Yes.
baby.
Oh,
So you could even have a
yes.
baby line. That would be so cool.
That would be absolutely. Yeah, I know Jessica Alba has her Honest line, which is pretty good as far as I know, which is great for babies and stuff like that. Yeah.
All right, Starlight, go ahead. Your mic is unmuted.
Hey,
Hi.
so
Hi.
hey from South Carolina, or I should say, hey y'all.
Hey
Um,
y'all.
yeah, but anyway, this is so funny because I ordered your I don't even know what I ordered, but it was funny when I was at work. Anyway, I just caught like a little piece off the wall of that you were coming up, and anyway, and I love all natural products and skincare and everything, non-toxic, and anyway, I just ordered $3, and I did see the code, so thank you for that deep discount. And anyway, so I'm like, I don't even know what I ordered, but I was just so excited. It just resonated with me. I was like, yeah, I was like, because I'm always, and I'm good at like, okay, let's try this, and then we'll move on to this, and but anyway, I think your stuff sounds amazing, and I just jumped in, so I don't even know anything about it or much about you. So I'm going to go back and listen to the recording. But anyway, I just want to say thank you for whatever I just ordered. And
Oh, you're
I
very
look
welcome.
forward
And
to,
please let
yeah.
me know, what you think of it. I love to hear feedback. I love to get testimonials. So please let me know.
You know what I'm going to do too for you, Kerri, is I'm going to
Makes
create a
me,
page on my. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I walk on you? Did I step on
oh,
you? I apologize.
oh, you're fine.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. No, I'm going to create a page for you, Kerri, on my website. So all this
Oh,
stuff will be
thank
on there,
you.
and then hopefully people can, get their testimonials out there as well. All right, Colorado Carol, your mic is unmuted. Go ahead.
You, Jenny.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for the discount, Gary. I am gonna
Oh,
try cream,
thank
and
you. And oh, then please let me know what you think of it.
I sure will. I will definitely let you know. But I had another question for you. What about nail care? I would like your opinion on that. I do my own nails, and
Yeah,
everything is so toxic.
I know. I know.
What do you use?
Well, there's organic stuff now. There really is some wonderful organic. It depends. Like there's nail polish, there's, stickers, there's things that are a lot safer um than using the original or like, the I guess nail color. I don't know what goes into them. I've tried it. I actually wanted to do a line of nail color um called Nail Language. And I actually I think even I have the name of it and everything, but and I wanted to make it non-toxic, but I never went that far, and that was a while ago. When I had my friends all had nail issues, and it just I don't know, I never pursued it, but there are so many different like lines now that are non-toxic and organic.
You use
And
since you're
what?
such
Yeah.
a good researcher. What's that?
Oh, I didn't hear you say it again.
Can you recommend a line of product polish and polish remover and strengthener and like what are you using?
I have one it's in Los Angeles, and they have it's an organic nail salon that I used to go to in Sherman Oaks. Now I go to a lady that has organic nail polishes and organic or non-toxic, not all organic, non-toxic products. Um, Let me see if I can see one that if I can recognize the name. Um, I'm just looking it up myself, but if you go through it, you can see. Let me see. Nail products. Nail products. I'm gonna see if I can recognize any of these, the ones that she uses. Yeah, this one is, let's see, no formaldehyde, no camphor, all this. It's called Ella Milla, Ella Ella Mila nail polish. Oh, Thrive is a good one. Thrive, if you go to thrivemarket.com, you can find a bunch of stuff there. Yeah, because you don't want the formaldehyde. There's so many poisons in this. Yeah. There's also, if you go to certain, there's oh God, these different um sites that will tell you everything, and then people will recommend it, so you'll get like 5 stars or 10 stars or whatever on it. But there's a bunch of those, like toxicfreechoice.com I'm looking at. Oh, Birdie is good. Birdie, Byrdie, Birdie. And then these are just sites where you can look up different products, and they'll tell you if they're non-toxic or not. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because
Thank you, Carol. Did that answer all your questions, Carol? Go ahead.
yeah, I quit doing my nails for about 3 years because I thought, oh my God, I gotta get this stuff off of my
Yes. Yes.
and and now I started again, but I started up with all the same stuff again. And I even when I'm doing it, it's so the fumes are just horrible when you're like the polish remover. So thank you so much, at least for giving me some guidance there.
You're very, very welcome. Absolutely.
Thank you, Carol. All right, Miss Petunia, go ahead. Your mic is unmuted.
Thank you very
Of
much.
course.
Yeah, and thanks for talking about the nails. I was going to ask about that, but I also am trying to order your product, and I'm having a hard time with the discount code, and I don't know if it's because I don't belong to the group, Jenny's group yet
No,
or not?
no, it should work automatically. That's interesting. What are you, I can go, I'm right here on here. What are you hit, when you go in, you're hitting the code and you're going in and then is it asking you to put in the discount code?
Yes.
And it's,
Did you copy? So you should be able to copy let's see.
Maybe
They
I
should
can
be able to
just,
copy and paste it, right, Kerri?
you should be, yeah.
maybe I could just DM Kerri for it. Would that be
Sure.
okay if I sent
Yeah,
you a DM?
of course you can.
Okay.
If you have, yeah, DM me on Telegram or on like Instagram. Where would you
Oh,
do
I
that?
was gonna DM you on Telegram if that
Okay,
works.
that I think so. I'm not so great with it. I got on it so long ago and I haven't used it for years. This is my first time in a while, but I'm sure I can figure it out. And if not, if for some reason I don't get back to you because I can't find you, uh, uh, find Jenny and then you can always email me as well.
So, and also too, Petunia, you may want to refresh and do it because it should carry, and correct me if I'm wrong, a lot of times if you create a code like that and you go into that website that's created for that specific code, it should calculate it at the bottom of your shopping cart. When you go to check out, it should already be there. Is that how you guys have it generated, Kerri?
Yes, I mean, it depends. And I had my site redone, so I'm actually looking, it was just redone and I'm seeing some I'm like going through it going, oh gosh, take that off. I'm like, it's as we're on, like I'm like looking through it and I'm like, okay, there's a couple things that we didn't catch. But yeah, that should be exactly how it was before. I'm trying to find, I'm gonna put your thing in and check it myself. I checked it prior. I had another my business manager, I'm like, please try getting a cream right now. I just want to make sure this code works, and it worked just fine. And there are other people who have gotten it. Can we put somebody else on that maybe has just bought one?
Yeah, so if any of you just bought one, raise your hand, I'll unmute your mic. But yeah, I'm thinking Petunia, that's what you gotta do. You gotta add it to your cart, whatever you're doing. You're gonna go to like to checkout, and your checkout, it should already be automatically populated into where the discount code is.
Okay, I'll try it again, but it
So
didn't
try that.
populate. I
It
tried
didn't.
it a couple times.
Did you refresh by chance?
I'll try refreshing, but if you're looking at it, Carrie, my name and address is already in there. It's Penny B in
Okay.
Washington State.
Carol, go ahead. You raise your hand. Did you just do it? Did you just order it?
Yeah, I'm trying to, Jenny, but can you just repeat to the audience what the discount code is? I can't find it in your chat.
So it should be at the bottom of the wall. Go there and you'll see Kerri's picture. And I've given you guys the little spew that we've teamed up, and she's got there's her website, and then the link for the audience that they've created. You see it underneath
Okay.
there?
Yeah, so you got to hit the certain link that you provided, and then that'll automatically do the code. Is that what you're saying?
Correct, right, Kerri?
Yes, that should happen that way. I'm looking myself here.
So yes, so it should be the facembeauty.com reference equal Jenny JERREAD, because that's the specific code that they've created for the audience here.
The code was I think it was was it T okay, hold on, I'm going back to
Yeah,
the
TROA, the
yeah,
Revival of America.
Revival of America, TROA 89.
There you go. So I'm going to go put that here on this link here on the wall for something to be easier for everybody. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so let's see who is next. Petunia, you went. Kevin, Michelle, your hand was up. Go ahead. Did I say that right? Kevin, Michelle, did you have a question for Kerri?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Revival. I think it's ROA 89. ROA 89. If I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so it's ROA.
89.
Got it. Not the T. Okay. Got it. Did you guys all get that?
Yep. It'll give you $60 off if you do ROA ROA, like Revival of America. So ROA 89.
Thank you.
Yes. Did that work?
Did it
Let me
work for
know.
you, Petunia?
Yes.
Wonderful.
There you go. All right. So let's see. All right. Well, guys, Canada Mary, I'm going to unmute your mic. Go ahead, Miss Mary. Go ahead, Mary. Your mic's unmuted. Go ahead, girly girl. Your mic's unmuted. Mary.
Aw.
Who, me?
Did you have
Oh,
a?
there you are.
There you are.
Hi.
Go ahead.
Hi, Carrie. Nice
Hi,
to meet
Hello.
hi.
you. I'm
Nice to meet
from
you too.
I'm from Toronto, Canada. So I was just on the website, and when I
Yes.
mine says PAY. Hold on. Let me just go back in really
Oh yeah.
quickly.
That is not a code that is supposed to work, because that's
Oh,
the pay 79 is when you have left an email and you bought something, and then if you were to buy the second time.
okay.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, because I'm from Canada, right? What is the shipping cost? Do you know offhand?
No, you have to hit, I think you go into Shopify and it tells you.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
see. Yeah. Let me see. Because that's what people say when they hold on, let me check.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So it's ROA 89, right,
Yes,
Carrie?
ROA 89.
Okay.
Yep. Let me see.
Did it work for you, Mary?
Well, I'm just cooking here, but I will do it when I'm
Okay.
done.
Let's see. Let's see. I mean, it's allowing me to put Canada in there. And I know we ship everywhere. It's just we'll give you a price for it. It will actually,
Okay.
tell you, okay, this is how much. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Here we go. Oh yeah, it did give me the price. The shipping is quite expensive.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's crazy. Let's see where it is.
Dang.
Yeah. It is quite expensive, which I
Jenny,
wonder why
do you want to
Shopify.
adopt me and I'll come and live with you?
Wait, who are you talking to?
Yeah, it's very expensive. But maybe having somebody buy it here and then
Yeah,
ship it to you would be way cheaper.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to ask you though, with this product, I noticed a lot of those ingredients are
Yes.
fantastic.
Oh, thank
Um,
you.
yes, I was reading them, fantastic. And I heard from people that have bought it, like your reviews, people are
Yeah.
saying it's a very beautiful scent, like
Yes.
a lemon scent, I believe.
It's an orangey scent. It has essential oils. So yes, it has
Hmm.
lemon in it. So people do smell lemon. But most people say it smells like an orange creamsicle. That's what I get most of the time.
And one more thing I wanted to ask you: Do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
sell? Do you know offhand? Do you sell at any of Toronto's exclusive stores?
No, I would love to get in there, but no, we don't have any deals with Canada yet.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
I could give you a few names.
Okay, that'd be wonderful. So, yeah,
Okay.
and I'll give everybody my email so you guys can get in
Sure.
touch with me. Yeah.
Okay. Thank
Yes.
you, Carrie.
You're very welcome. Very
Thank.
welcome. Yes. In fact, Jenny, I'm going to text you it right now.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see.
And everybody, she's going to be back here. She's going to be a reoccurring guest because, as you can see, she's got a lot of things working on in the background. So, of things to come, and I think this is exciting because this is what we're coming into. So, I'll keep you guys posted on how often we're going to start out. I think what we decided do a weekly show right now, Carrie.
Yes, that'd be wonderful.
And yeah, and then see how that goes. And yeah, obviously she's busy. I just how things kind of go. But yeah, she'll be here on a weekly basis. I'm gonna try to figure it out. I think it'll probably be try to figure out which day works best for you, Carrie.
This, whatever, I mean, Wednesday's pretty good right now. I'd say Tuesday, Wednesday would be good. Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday.
Okay, Cool. So I'm going to look at my calendar and then we'll get her scheduled for next week. So anybody else have any questions for Miss Kerri? Otherwise, she'll be back here next week and same time. Well, I'll let you know. We'll figure out the date and
Yeah.
the time. It'll be either Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. And then we'll just have her, come on, continue like John Baxter, Derek Johnson. You know how we do that with the consistent guests. So Kerri, I'm excited for you and I'm so glad we finally connected and got you on here, girlie. And
I know, it's exciting.
yes, it's super exciting. So I'm excited for this team up. I think it's going to be great. And like I said, if you know anybody that has, natural products that are trying to, I'm in support of that 100%. And I'm happy to bring them on and they can talk about it because people want to know this, right? This is where they want to go. They just maybe don't know where to look. So if you know anybody, please let me know. And I'm so excited to help push your product out because I think it's going to be amazing once people find out about it.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sweetie, and we'll see you next week. I'll text you the day and the time, and then we'll get you back on here.
Awesome. All right. Well, it was so great talking to everybody and to you, and I can't wait to be on next week again.
All right, we'll talk to you then. I'll text you in the background. Everybody here, have a great day. Come back tomorrow for SG and on, and then Wednesday we have Captain Kyle, Dallas, and 107. So with that, everybody have a great evening. And Kerri, we'll talk to you soon. I'll text you right now.
Okay, good. Okay.
All
All
right,
right.
sweetie. Have a great night.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.